There's a minute 54 left in the first. Calderon passes to Johnson. Here's DeRozan. And again, Toronto, no good.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Here's Bryant. And that one's long.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
DeRozan outside. Johnson passes to DeRozan. Back to Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the contest. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Shooting for Toronto, James Johnson. One shot.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And now a time. Timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Number 5 is DeMar DeRozan.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Davis. Toronto passing it around. Bryant against DeRozan. Here's Bayless. And again, Toronto, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bryant, no good. Raptors trail by 5. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, this has been DeRozan's signature move for over a decade, creating for himself off the drive.
McRoberts. And the 3 off target. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. DeRozan outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The fader. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
And year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
And here's Bryant outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's got 21.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Lakers on top, leading by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Blake in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 4. Bryant outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
First team foul.
On defense, Los Angeles. Stolen!
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Raptors trail by 4. From the left block, Kleza. Nice move. It's deflected. Shoots. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Hill. Bryant's got 23 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
Here's Blake. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. And he dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Raptors making a switch here. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Raptors trail by 4. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. The Raptors, 4th.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Toronto making a switch here. Davis is checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Raptors coach Darko Riecken explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson passes to Variani. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Toronto, Andrea Variani. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And here's Bryant outside. Pure from three-point range. Bryant's got 28 points for the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Launches it. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Raptors trail by 8. Here's Calderon. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Here's Bayless. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Bryant. Give him 31 now. Yep, that one goes. Bryant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Toronto making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Pass to Davis. Toronto passing it around. 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Artest. Los Angeles leading by 8. And here's Bryant outside. The shot off that time. 1:21 left in the first half.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Third team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Taking 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. DeRozan down low, gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bryant's got 37.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bargnani. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. And DeRozan gets it to go.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Bryant. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Trailing by 5. Here's Calderon. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 39.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
DeRozan, left side. Excellent D there from Bryant. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, leading by 4. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for
One another. The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight, it's right.
And there's more NBA action in store for... And that's a wrap on halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Raptors trail by 4. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Ed Davis is out there with James Johnson. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Bargnani in at the center position. Here's Johnson. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And for Toronto, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Then Davis gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan.
And this is something DeRozan has really improved upon. A solid playmaker who looks to involve his teammates.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And here's Bryant outside, and the three-pointer goes. Bryant's got 44.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And, Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. DeRozan outside. Outside Davis. Pass to Bargnani. Uncovered. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bargnani's got 6 points.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Bryant, no good.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Here's Calderon. Back to Johnson. Pass to Bargnani. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. DeMar DeRozan on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
And here's Bryant outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Toronto ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Calderon. Pass to Bargnani. And it's Toronto with another.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
To the left side wing. Here's Calderon. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Los Angeles leading by 3. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 48.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Calderon passes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Bargnani. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Saturday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. And then on Tuesday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 8. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Welcome to the ball. Your Laker girls dance team.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
1:43 left in the third. Back to Bryant. 6 to shoot. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Calderon. Johnson on the wing. Inside. DeMar working the lane.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
The Lakers lead by 7. Now Bryant, defended by DeRozan. And that one's good. Bryant's got 56 in the game.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Calderon. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Bryant with a drive. Can't cash it in from close range. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Lets the 3 fly, and that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Bynum in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Bayless. Pass to Kleza.
Los Angeles foul. Kobe, 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And so here is Toronto. 7-point differential. There's the screen by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Bayless. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Bryant, no good.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Uzo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Kleza. And again, no good by Toronto. The Lakers lead by 6. Bryant outside. There's the triple. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Davis checked in for Toronto. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Bargnani. Gasol grabs the board. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Kleza. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Bayless. Here's Kleza. Toronto passing it around. Here's Bargnani. Covered by Bryant. And the basket by Bargnani.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
So it's Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
They throw good. Bryant.
At the line for Los Angeles.
That one's no good.
Well, he left some points at the line, but the important thing is they're still up 2 possessions.
Pass to Calderon. Here's Bargnani. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Gasol. Bryant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Can't get it.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Now Davis using the glass to lay it in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Calderon. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Bryant. DeRozan. Oh, the shot is off. The Lakers lead by 3. Takes a 3. Again. What an avalanche.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Davis, a screen. Tries from 19. He got it.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
He shoots. Yes, sir. Hits the jumper.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Trailing by 8. DeRozan outside. DeRozan, triple drive. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Johnson. Shoots. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now DeRozan. 35 seconds left in the 4th. He got a piece of it. Bryant against DeRozan. For 3. Puts up the tray. And again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
And so it's the Lakers Raptors easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim